Hello, everyone.
And welcome to Action Bullet Points.
Marianna
And I'm William.
and here we are again.
Here we are with an exciting update for you.
Da-dun, da-dun.
100,000 views on our channel.
Whoa.
Thank you very much for your support.
Impressive for us.
Impressive for us, but
We didn't expect it.
yeah, but here we are. And we really appreciate your support, your likes, subscribe, what have you. We're supposed to say it in the end, don't we? But anyway, the other exciting thing is we just shot Action Nationals 2024 in Hungary, and this
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, yeah. Took us a while to put all the video together, but anyway, sit back, relax, enjoy. Here we are. Action Nationals are traditionally happening in October. So this year, 18th to 20th, Friday to Sunday. We had lots and lots of shooters from clubs all over New Zealand. This time around, we even had an Australian team from Queensland attending. So that was awesome. For many, Friday is a practice day. For me, because I'm shooting 3 guns and production optics is my primary gun, I jumped straight into the competition with 0 practice, and it did not work for me. There was lots and lots of shooting and lots of picking up the brass. Luckily, I had help with that. Iran had help with that. So Hamilton had a huge team representing their club. For Howick, we only had 3 people, but that's okay. We're a small club. I totally understand that. It was luck of the draw for us because Marianna and I had to start on the plate because we're sharing the gun on day number 2, and the plates just didn't work for both of us. Marianna dropped 4 plates and I dropped 2, which is unacceptable. But then all that dry fire training at home paid off on the mover, because I think Marianna shot the best mover ever she shot at competition, which was actually very good from a psychological standpoint, because barricades didn't work for her, but practical was pretty good up until 50. So up until 50, she was doing really well, and then on 50, unfortunately, the group went wide, and she didn't score that many points. But again, the good thing is all shots were fired on time. You can see how small target looks at 50. Barricade was a bit of a disaster for Marianna at 15 and 35. It was actually a disaster for me with my production optics gun and 35. But other than that, it really worked for us. I did 480 on practical and on barricade, but with dropping 2 plates, I knew I was out of the game. So eventually I came 10th on the open gun, while Marianna came 3rd with her open gun. So that was the end of day 2. So we're off to the prize giving. So Yuki wins the overall gold, which is awesome. He really deserves that with all the training he puts in. Great to see Matt from Australia taking the 2nd place and Paul from Hungary taking 3rd. So that was the open division. Now, as I said, I came 10th overall in open, so I lost my bragging rights, but Yuki retains his bragging rights for another year, but I'm coming for you, Yuki. That is Mark from Hamilton winning gold for production optics and me being 2nd. So you are looking at New Zealand production optics team for the Worlds next year. Our good mate Chris winning gold for his grade. It was great to see representation from clubs all around New Zealand and overseas, not the usual suspects winning the medals. It is actually awesome for the sport, shooters getting involved, training hard, and then finally getting rewarded for their efforts. For ladies open overall, Joanne coming 1st, years of experience. She's been a great shooter and for as long as I remember. Mio coming in 2nd, a very promising young shooter, hasn't been shooting for long, but she's doing really well. And have to admit it, really proud of Marianna coming in 3rd, because she had a mental breakdown after dropping 4 plates, and proud of my efforts, proud of her efforts, me convincing her shooting, but really had to explain that not dropping the ball, it's a difference between coming in 3rd and coming in 4th, and glad it really paid off. It was great to be shooting with some of the top New Zealand and international legends such as Carl, Roger, Wolf, Alan and Ian. For the final day of the competition, I was shooting production and Marianna was shooting metallic. And we also started on the plates, and yet again, the plates didn't work for us, but not as bad as the previous day, so it was okay. We managed to get over it. And then from that point on, we just started having fun. And it was a lot of fun. So Murder really worked for us, Practical really worked for us, and Barricades kind of worked for us as well. And the score reflected how we shot. So I broke 1700 mark for the second time around, came second production overall. Marianna shot her best score ever in metallic and came first in the ladies metallic division. And that is a very, very good result. So that puts me and Marianna in a very good position for New Zealand national team, for production and for metallic. From this point on, just sit back, relax, and enjoy some quality range time with us. As for results, I'm really happy with my production score. Production optics in open, not so much. For Marianna, she really did well in metallic, but in open could have done better, but better luck next time. It was great to see familiar faces. It was awesome to meet new people, but all good things come to an end. So Sunday afternoon, we had to drive back to Auckland, but driving from Whangarei back to Auckland is always a very, very scenic journey.
Thank you very much for watching.
Like, subscribe,
Rumble.
YouTube, wherever you're watching. We'll see you next time.